What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Before I get into this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 900 subscribers. I know it's a far fetch, but yeah, anything is possible, right? Anything is possible. So today's video is about the top 5 movies of the 80s. Now, I wasn't born in the 80s, so I literally had to rewatch some of these movies. Some of these movies I saw, some of these movies I didn't see. The ones that I did see came on cable at the time. So yeah, we're gonna go 1 through 5. And if I left out some good movies of the 90s or of the 80s, my bad. These are just the movies I know and I watched when I was 13 years old, obviously. So starting at number 5 is Stand By Me. Stand By Me was a movie about 4 teenagers who witnessed a dead, I don't know, it was something along, the lines of them discovering a dead body or one of their, close friends dying, whatever. So yeah, number 4 is Do the Right Thing with Spike Lee. I saw that when I was in middle school. Everybody knows E.T. Number 2, I have The Goonies. I saw The Goonies when I was in high school. No. I saw The Goonies when I was in 7th grade. When I was in 7th grade, that's the first time I saw The Goonies. And the number one movie of the 80s was The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club to me was one of the greatest movies to ever played. I'm hearing sequels about it. Not really sequels, but I'm hearing a remake. I hope they don't touch this movie at all. Seeing that they always mess up most of these movies that they always remake. So I don't know. It's not up to me to decide. Obviously I don't create these movies. So if they were to make another reboot of The Breakfast Club, I mean, you can't really copy off the original, right? So they would have to have new cast members that's obviously, quite, up to par. But obviously, the characters back then, they had, I believe they had Molly Wingworld. They had, that's the only person I actually remembered off of that movie. It was about a movie where like 4 high schoolers all got detention for that one day because obviously each of their, troubles were different. So they all got detention the same exact day and, or I think they had to spend their whole entire summer in detention. So it was a pretty good movie. I highly recommend it. I don't know if it's on Netflix or Hulu or HBO Max, but I highly recommend it. It's a pretty good movie. And that's about it. So number 5 is Stand By Me. Number 4 is Do the Right Thing. Number 3 is E.T. If you think I'm not making it up, it's right here. Number 3 is E.T. Number 2 is The Goonies, and number 1 is The Breakfast Club. Tomorrow or later on tonight, I might probably do the 90s top favorite movies of all time. Or just the top 5 movies of the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. So, I wasn't alive in the 70s, so I can't really name you any good 70 movies. So, I'm sorry for y'all boomers, my bad. Generational boomers or boomers. you could obviously call them. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. And tell me in the comment section down below, what was your favorite movie of the 80s?